don't know if it's weird to be filming in here or not. I'm like literally in a car dealership buying a car. Like, what the heck? What is this? I'm like literally like shaking. I'm like freaking out. I'm also like so hungry and so tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. They're close to 8. My glasses are like fogging up. You can tell like from my face, like I'm so tired. I've literally been looking at cars, not even like all day, but like all week. I've been looking at cars. Finally today I settled on the type I wanted. And I set the used one that I was gonna get. I was like literally about to buy it. My dad's like, you can buy a new one for the same price. So I'm buying it. The guy who's helping me just left because literally they were supposed to close at 8. But I'm still waiting for finance to come talk to me. I cannot believe I'm buying this car. Like, oh my god. I'm like freaking out. I have to I'll show you guys. I can't pick it up till Thursday because I have the rental car. So today's what day is it? Monday. Yes, picking it up on Thursday, so I'll give you like a tour of it. Oh my god, this thing is like a spaceship. It's crazy. I can't believe I'm gonna own it. I can't crash it. I can't fuck it up. Oh my god. I'm just like, I don't even know how to react right. I'm just like freaking out. So I didn't even start this weekly vlog. Oh my gosh, today has been insane. Today's Monday. I just bought a car. I just bought a car, you guys. This isn't it. This is the Chevy. I still have to drive this home. I don't get to pick up my car until Thursday, so I'll vlog that. But oh my god, I cried when I signed that thing and I paid the money. And then he was like, congratulations, you just bought a car. And I just like, I was crying. I had to like apologize to the finance guy. I was just like, I'm sorry, but like, I never thought I'd be able to like buy a car, a new car. I didn't even buy a used car because they were having a sale on the car that I wanted. There was a rebate, so I was able to get a brand new car for the same. I have to tell you what happened. Okay, so my brain's all over the place. I'm also like, I'm tired. It's 10:30. The poor dealership closed at 8, so I felt kind of bad. I was like apologizing so much. I was like, I don't want you to think I'm like a Karen, like making you guys stay open. But I really want this car. I really want to buy it, and I know. Oh, I hate that this car does that. You guys, my new car turns on by I can turn it on from my phone. Holy sh. Anyway, so yeah, I went to this basically to explain yesterday, which I guess you'll have seen on my vlog from last week. Yesterday, I went to a dealership and I saw a car that I wanted, that I was interested in, but they were closing. I couldn't drive it, so I just said, hold it for me. I'll be back tomorrow to drive it. And then while I was at home researching cars, I saw another one that I was really interested in. And so when I went to back to the dealership today, I said, okay, I want to try this one too. So I drove both of them. Decided on the second one, on the one that I had seen online that night, and was like about to buy it. Like I was about to walk in there and buy it and get it, when my dad was like, hey, just so you know, there's a rebate on these cars. You can buy a new one. And I was like, what? No, like, no, I can't. He was like, no, like, drive over right now to this dealership. See if it, like, see if you can buy a new one. And I did. I had to negotiate a little bit, and I actually was able to negotiate quite a bit down. I was able to get it for the same price as the used one. So the used one was from 2018 and it had less features. This is a new one, brand new, 2021. I'm the first driver. I always said I was never gonna buy a new car because it like wasn't worth it. But if I was paying the same amount anyway, like I might as well get the new one, right? If I was about to buy the old one, the older used one. I'm just like, oh my god, like my I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Okay. It's a lot. I do have to say it's a little bit of an irresponsible purchase. It's definitely a bit more than I could afford. It's a bit more than my budget. So hopefully it's worth it. And yeah, I'll give you like a car tour. It's like driving a freaking spaceship. Oh my god, like, wow. I'm also like nervous to like even tell you guys what I got, because like I know that there's gonna be like a million people like, oh, I wouldn't have bought that, I wouldn't have bought this, or like whatever. People get like very personal about cars and stuff, and it's like, this is a huge purchase for me. It's like my first car that I've bought. It's like a huge thing. Like, I don't want that. Like, I'm happy with my decision right now, and like, I don't want people like making me second guess myself or question myself. I've been doing enough of that like all week, looking at these cars. And so yeah, I just like, be happy for me or don't say anything. That's basically what I have to say. I know financially it was not the best decision probably for me, but hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully it's just gonna be the best car and gonna last me a long time. And I have to figure out how to get rid of my old car, which I've been procrastinating because A, it's a pain in the butt and I haven't wanted to think of about two things at once, and B, I have like a pretty like emotional connection to my old car. It's been with me for a while. It was my grandmother's, it was my grandfather's, who passed away. It moved to LA with me, you know, like from Maryland. It was in Arizona, we moved it to Maryland and then to LA. So, you know, it's my first car. It's been a really great car. I expected to have it for a lot longer. So yeah, it's sad. It's like bittersweet because I wasn't quite ready to get rid of that car yet, or I'm not quite ready to. But it was time, and yeah, I bought this one, and friggin' what a rush. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I need to drive back. I still have this dealership is 40 minutes away from where I live. I couldn't find the car I wanted for the price I wanted close to me. I have to explain every little thing after that TikTok apparently, where I just got brigaded by Chevy fans or something. But yeah, time to drive home, listen to some music, dream about returning this car to the rental place and never having to see it again in my life. Also, time to go home. I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe I just bought a car. Oh my god. Oh, I also forgot to say thank you. This is all you guys. Literally, I could not have bought this car without you guys. I thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Like, thank you for not only your monetary support, but just like liking my pictures, commenting, everything like that. Like, you know, it's so cliche to be like, oh my god, it helps so much. It really does. Like, my stuff would not be seen and I would not grow without you guys helping that with the algorithms and stuff. But also, I wouldn't want to create content if you guys weren't enjoying it, if there weren't people out there to see it and interact with it and like it. I would just like have no motivation to do it. So honestly, from like the bottom, like I'm literally gonna cry again, like from the bottom of my heart, like thank you so much. Like, this means the friggin' world to me to be able to do this. Like, I never thought that I would be able to buy a car. Like, I never thought that would happen. So thank you, like, so much. Okay, I really like need to stop rambling. I need to get food in my body because I haven't eaten today. And yeah, thank you guys so much. So we just got here to the dealership to pick up my car. I've been feeling really sick the past couple days. It's finally starting to go away today, but still kind of feeling not the best, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, picking up my car, really excited, really anxious. Now I gotta take care of this car. So yeah. I'm looking for Mike Leon.
He's here. Right with just have a seat or may I have your name, please?
Daniella?
Daniella?
Mm-hmm.
Danielle.
Having fun.
Okay. You're picking up the car. Mm-hmm. Okay, he'll be able to.
Am I gonna hate you when I'm editing later?
I just have to click this key, get you the books with the second key. I have it already ready, I just gotta pull it. So give me 2 seconds.
ready?
I felt bad the guy I was working with, Joe. He's like, it was Ramadan and he hadn't eaten all day. So I was like keeping him lighter.
You want to take a picture in front?
Yeah, we'll do it in a sec.
Okay.
Do you mind if he's filming?
Oh, no, it's
For my
fine.
vlog.
Yeah, go for it. Turn it on, get it, let it fire her up, everything.
I'm too short. Hold on. Yeah. Everything feels like exciting. I don't know. I guess maybe because it's anxiety or something. I'm just kind of like, all right, here it is. You just like left me with this car. Are you allowed to do that? You're allowed to just leave me? Just be like, here's the keys, and then just leave?
Here's a 3-ton death machine. Have fun.
Bye! The first voyage.
Let's just do that.
Oh, we're supposed to go that way?
Yeah, because there's like all the there's all the construction stuff there, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, pull forward a little bit.
Go forward?
A little bit.
I think we can just go around.
Hey, what do you call it when a really hot guy bakes you a cake?
What? What?
A stud baker.
It says Studebaker.
Okay, listen here.
Still feels very unreal that this car is like actually mine. Like it doesn't feel like my car, if that makes sense. It's kind of trippy. I also realized I don't have my temporary plates, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for that, but it's my car. Hey guys, so upon editing this vlog, I realized that I never actually said what car I got. So this is a 2021 Hyundai Kona, and it's amazing and I love it. I got the SEL Plus trim, and it has all sorts of safety features, which was really important to me because I'm an anxious person, and so driving a car with a lot of safety features makes me feel a lot less anxious. So far, I've been driving it for about a week, and I love it, so I'm really happy with my purchase. So, funny story is I can't remember if I'm starting and ending these vlogs on Sundays or Mondays. I can't remember what I did last time. So, like, am I, like, starting each one a new Sunday and then ending on the next Sunday? Or is it Mondays? Or, like, what was I planning on doing? When does a week start? I don't even know. I guess it should be Sundays. Today's Sunday. I didn't really vlog much this week. I kind of didn't really talk about it before when I was picking up my car, but basically what happened is, as you guys remember, I got the second Pfizer dose. I just noticed the mask lines on my face. I just got back from picking up my Patreon prints and my new Etsy prints and everything like that, just a bunch of prints. I just went and picked them up and grabbed some Starbucks. So I was wearing my mask and I just got back and I'm like, wow, what happened to my face? But just mask lines. But anyway, I got the second Pfizer dose and I was fine for 2 days. Like I said that in my last vlog, that I was like feeling fine, a little bit tired, but otherwise okay. The night that I purchased my new car, I went home and just got so sick, like violently ill, just like I was throwing up. I was taking medicine, but I couldn't keep it down, so I was like throwing up all the medicine that I was taking. Just like it was so bad, and I had to miss work the next day, which I felt terrible about because I didn't have anyone to replace me that day. So it caused like a huge inconvenience to my coworkers, who I, really like and didn't want to inconvenience. So I felt so bad, and apparently I was really busy that day too. I found out later. So yeah, it wasn't good. And then the next day I had to return the rental car, but I was feeling so sick that I could like not drive it. So I drove it to the rental car place. Luckily, the rental car place that I chose was close to me, which I did on purpose because I needed to be able to walk there to pick up the car and to walk home potentially when I dropped it off, not knowing when that was going to be, which is why I chose this particular one that was close to me and why I wound up with that Chevy, because that was literally the only one in the lot when I went there. In case anyone was wondering how I wound up with that car, since apparently everyone on TikTok doesn't understand why I wound up with that car, why I didn't just get a different one. That's why. That was the only rental car place I could go to. That was the only car they had. I was stuck with it. But anyway, so I had to go drop it off and I was feeling so sick. That was really loud. It's a text, but it was really loud. So yeah, when I brought it back with like the gas empty, and I was like, listen, I know it's empty. I feel so sick. I cannot drive this car to the gas station to go fill it with gas. Like, I will throw up. And they were like, well, if you have us do it, it's $10 a gallon. And I was like, I'm not paying $10 a gallon. So I had the guy drive me to the gas station. Like, I had my like puke bag with me, like I was holding it, and he had to drive me to the gas station so I could get gas, and then drove me back to check out the car. But like, luckily he was able to do that because like I couldn't do it. I felt so sick. And then after that, I had work, still feeling sick, so I had to walk to work. And the walk itself, I mean, like, I was holding my puke bag and stuff, but like at least it was fresh air and stuff, so it wasn't so bad. And then I got there an hour and a half early because I didn't know what time I'd be scheduled. And the rental car place, it was closer to just walk from the rental car place to work than to walk from the rental car place home and then to work. Like, that wouldn't have made any sense. So I had to walk to work. I was an hour and a half early, and I just like literally went to the back and just slept at work. Just like took a nap in the back for like an hour and a half until it was time for my shift to start. But, you know, I walked in, like, I didn't wear makeup that day or anything because I just felt so sick. I was looking gross. I was holding a puke bag. And my boss walks up to me at one point and he goes, oh, you're sick? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, you couldn't have worn makeup to cover it up? Like, he said that to me. I was like, if I had that on record, that would be like a freaking lawsuit right there, I'm pretty sure. Like, you cannot say, we don't have HR, obviously, it's like a small business. I was like, oh my god, you cannot say that. And I turned to my coworker, I was like, did you hear him just say that to me? Like, oh my god. There was actually a lot of drama that day. There was other stuff that happened too that I'm not going to talk about right now, but like, there's been some drama at work. But yeah, so today is Mother's Day. It's already like 6:03 p.m. I've been kind of just working on stuff all day with like prints and other like little things that need to be taken care of. I really want to get my taxes done, but I'm still procrastinating them. But they're like almost due and I'm like worried about them. But instead, again, procrastinating, I think I'm finally gonna move everything on my desk to be my new setup the way I want it to be, so that when I'm playing games that I'm looking at my webcam instead of looking the wrong direction. And so hopefully I'm a little bit less washed out. That's my goal. So yeah, I'm gonna try and set that up tonight and maybe do a Pokemon stream just to test it out. And because I've been addicted to Pokemon Snap, I think it is so freaking cute. And yeah, I got some Starbucks to keep me going because my mom pointed out that like on our Zoom, like Mother's Day Zoom call, that it looked like I was falling asleep. The whole other story why I was like, I couldn't sleep last night. I was so stressed out about something, but that's like another like whole story. I'm not gonna just like sit here and talk. But basically that's been my week so far, if you're wondering where I've been. My new car is awesome though. I've driven it only like a couple times so far. I haven't really been driving much this week, but the times that I've driven it have been fabulous. I love it so much. Very happy with my choice so far. I again want to like reiterate, I know I said this when I bought it, but I was also like delirious. If you disagree with my choice in car, if you think I should have gotten something else, if you like something else, if you think it was a bad idea, like, I don't want to hear it. Don't bother commenting it. I will delete it. I will block you. I don't care, because the decision's made. It's done. I own the car. I'm happy with my choice. It was like a really stressful decision for me, and it's over. It's done. There's like nothing I can do about it now. So I just like don't even want to hear it. Like, be happy for me, or like don't say anything. Respectfully. I say that with love. With love. Shut up if you don't like it. I don't care. Anyway, let me show you a little before of my desk right now so you even know what I'm talking about when I say I'm gonna like redo it. So this is my desk right now. Notice I have today's Starbucks and yesterday's Starbucks that I was finishing this morning because I had it in my fridge. Oh, and I got a cake pop too, yum! And Twizzlers. But basically what I'm doing is, oh, here's me, hi! This over here, this whole situation, which needs to be dusted again. I dust it like all the time, and it's always dusty. But I'm gonna move this over to this side, and then I am going to, I'll show you this like little attachment thing. So I've got this attachment that I've rigged up. I bought this ring light, or maybe someone sent it to me from yeah, I think someone sent me this ring light from my Amazon wish list. It's like just a lot smaller. And then I bought this little clamp off Amazon. So basically I'm gonna clamp this to the monitor and then put the webcam here in the center. And hopefully that is going to help me so that I'm actually looking in the right direction while I'm filming. So this is my plan. Hopefully it works. I don't know. I don't know anyone else who's set it up quite like this. Maybe I'll wind up keeping the camera on the tripod. I don't know. But that was my idea, to see if that works even. So yeah, it's going to be a lot to kind of disassemble everything and reassemble it, because it's all like taped down and plugged in back here. Like I'll show you. See, everything's very just like settled down. It's all taped. You can't see that, but it is. So it's going to be kind of a project, but I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I'm procrastinating my taxes, so let's try it and see what happens. So just to show you where I am in the process, I've made a gigantic mess. Everything's a mess. I did move this over, but the clamp just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. It was too high up. So right now I've just got it on a tripod behind the monitor, but it's still too high up, because you can see, you know, like, I don't know if you can see, but like, it's just, yeah, too high. So I'm trying to figure out what to do, and I'm thinking I don't really use the PS4 anyway, like literally never. I don't even have any PS4 games, so like, why am I giving it so much real estate on my desk? So I think I might move this thing, take this off, or put it somewhere, or keep it underneath, but move it back to the other side. Have the monitor just on the table with the tripod, and see how that works. Alright, so ignore the mess, but this is looking better so far. I've got my laptop up here, so I can connect my keyboard, and then just keep it up there, and then I'll have the game here, everything like that. I've got my ring light on, as you can see, the new one, which is super bright, and it looks pretty good here in my little example window. And then, yeah, the only thing is I think I'm gonna need to get a second monitor, just like a cheap one. Maybe I'll put one on my Amazon wish list, and put it over here or something, just so that I can see the chat better, because otherwise I'm gonna be having to look, anyway, because otherwise I'm gonna have to look back and forth between the two all the time, and it's gonna be super annoying. But there's definitely room here for a second monitor, especially if I put it vertically. So I guess I'll just do that and figure that out. But yeah, I think this setup should work a lot better, fingers crossed, and I just have to clean everything up and get it back to, like, you know, a working version of it, but it's pretty good. This I'm not liking. I need to figure out something better about this. Maybe after I clean up the cords I'll be able to move it and stuff. Alright, here's what I got so far. I'm definitely liking this setup a lot more. We'll see how it goes during a stream. I'll do like a little stream in a minute. Obviously this is YouTube, so for you guys it'll be like 2 weeks ago, but or a week ago. But yeah, I'm gonna do a stream to test it out. But I added this keyboard, which someone sent me from my Amazon wishlist, which is super cute, but unfortunately it's a USB keyboard because we originally got it to attach to the Switch so I could play Among Us better. But since I put my laptop up here, now we're gonna need it. So I might add a like a Bluetooth keyboard to my wish list, just so that I can free up some USB space because I'm running out, because I also have to have a mouse now for up here. So another USB taken. Look how funny that looks. Oh my god, that's the mouse and then like my card reader. It's so funny looking. And then obviously like my USB down here, it's just like a powered USB splitter, and it's like definitely full. So I guess I either need a second one. Oh, this is dusty. I either need like a second one, or yeah, just to free up some USB space, especially because I think I'm definitely going to get a second monitor or add one to my wish list until I can afford it, to go right here, which will make it just look better, cover up some of that mess, because I'm basic like that, and B, that way I won't have to look back and forth, and I can have the chat up here, and then also it'll be nice for when I'm editing YouTube videos to have a monitor that's attached to this computer, because this one isn't. So yeah, that's it for now. Just gonna clean up a bit, because oof. But yeah, gonna do a stream after that. Can you see how like messy my room is right now? That's it clean, basically. It's just, there's just too much stuff.
Talk to me, baby.